Okay, he really wants to see you again, Divine Feminine. There's something about seeing your face specifically. Okay, longing to see your face. Maybe he can read your energy through your eyes. But I don't know. I don't know what's triggered this protective feeling over you. But I do know that I can pick up on the energy very heavily. Okay, this is someone who they're starting to think about you a lot, but it's more than just the attraction to you. I feel like that stuff has died off. Like, I mean, not died off, it's still very much there, but it's just not the center focus. It's not something that he's completely focused on right now. There is a sense of just wondering if you're okay, wanting to be closer to you. You have him at this like very slow pace, like, I can take care of myself, like, how dare you try to come back into my life after all of these years. And he's trying to tell you, like, I never left, right? I was always in the background, right? I had things that I had things I needed to take care of, right? I never left. This is somebody who's trying to tell you, like, I always watched you. I always kept an eye on you, right? Ask me anything. Ask me something about what's going on with you and I'll know. Because he's had a way of, like, keeping tabs on you. Ooh, I feel like such a romantic, like, encounter between the two of you where it's like you're trying to keep him at a distance, but he's so insistent on, like, just a few minutes so that I could see your face. Or just like, I just need to see you. I need to make sure you're okay. And it's just going to be a moment of I feel like relief for him and a moment of like sheer confusion for you. Like, are you okay? Like, I'm here. Like, I'm right here. Maybe he had a dream that you passed away, or he might have had something triggered in a past life or something like that where he feels like this sudden jolt of like, are you okay? Okay, maybe something significant might have happened with you, or something significant is about to happen to you that he can sense. I have no idea what's going on with this energy, but yeah, I'm gonna dig into it and just see what messages pop up around this. Okay, let's find out about you, Divine Feminine. I feel like you are the center focus right now, and protecting you is the only thing on his mind. I feel like he thinks over the phone you can tell him you're okay, but when he sits down and looks at you and asks you, like, you good, he's going to be able to tell by either the look on your face or your mannerisms or your body language about what's really going on. Okay, yeah, definitely super protective over you. Okay, we have pollution, infection, parasite, poison. Ooh, Divine Feminines, I do feel like, okay, there was this reading I shared a little while ago where I talked about the Divine Feminines just being in this energy of just wanting to go out there and be free as a bird and get out there. And he is so worried about you maybe taking a swim in that big open ocean and running into parasitic energies, right? I see, like, he can sense that your light is so bright. Maybe you guys are having issues, like, whenever you go out in public, it's like you attract a lot of attention towards you. It could even be like attention that you're not even asking for, Divine Feminines. Like, now that many of you are ready to be free as a bird, it's like you might find that when you do step out, it's like people might try to talk to you. People may just try to come up to you for no reason. And all of a sudden it just feels like it drains your energy. People want to talk to you. They want to start something with you, or and it may not always be in a negative way. It may just be that they're just drawn to you, attracted to you. And it's also like I'm hearing your Divine Masculines fear, like it's like so much is going through their mind in terms of men, like how men feel when they see you, or how men feel towards you, and whether or not you're mindful of that, or whether or not you could see that. I'm hearing true intentions. Okay, he is worried about who is around you, who is feeding off of your energy. He may be even able to tell off of photographs that you could be uploading, people staring at you in the background. He may be even able to tell, like, if you guys are spending time with new faces, new people, new crowds. He can tell, like, the energy around those people may not have, like, they may not have the truest or the best intentions for you. He may be curious about whether or not you're aware of this. He may want to come in as some kind of warning, or just letting you know, like I'm here to protect you. Look, we have street as well. You could be out and about just doing your thing, Divine Feminine. Circulation, sports, exhibit. I don't know if you guys have been maybe going out to events. Circulation is a big thing, because I feel like your energy is circulating in large crowds. And that's the thing, Divine Feminine, like when you guys may go out, like because it says sports and exhibit, I feel like when you guys are in large groups, that's when you tend to feel like this pushback energy, like you need to retreat back quickly to your home, or you can't stay outside for long periods of time. You can't just be window shopping, right? Like going out there, taking your time, strolling, looking around, because you always encounter something or another. I feel like this is a message of letting you know your Divine Masculine says that you are protected. Like they're strangely enough watching your every move. Just be prepared that when you do end up going out, like I feel like this is past energy, okay? When many of you do choose to go out now, and I feel like a lot of you have been feeling the push to maybe socialize more, that uncomfortable feeling is going to evaporate, or it's no longer going to be there. It's strange to say this, but I feel like somebody watches you energetically from the background, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. Like they're always checking for your updates, and they always like utter words over your pictures in a very protective way. Like, okay, whatever she's doing right now, like just keep her good, keep her safe. Like your masculine may have a way of kissing a cross. I don't know if some of them could wear a cross necklace, but yo, I'm not even lying. I saw that clear as day. If some of them wear a necklace and it's a cross, or they could even have a way of like kind of like kissing their finger and like doing the cross. I feel like they may do that from time to time when they look at you, if they see that you're out, if they see that you're traveling, like whatever the case is, they might catch themselves doing that. And that in itself is like making them feel a closer connection to God, because it's like, I'm hearing this man say like, damn, I don't even pray for myself, but like this woman got me praying for her. Like it's so cute and romantic, but it's like his connection to source is coming through the fact that like he doesn't want you to run into any poison, parasitic energies. Again, there's distance, there's space here between you two, but not really, okay? Not really. He's always going to be there warming you up, okay? Safe haven, flame, home, song and dance. This person is letting you know, this Divine Masculine is letting you know, like, yeah, go out there and explore the world, do your thing, I can't stop you, okay? Whatever it is you're doing, Divine Feminine, I feel like you're prepping or preparing to just have new experiences. The last thing he wants to think about is you having like romantic experiences, because in his eyes he just feels like you're too precious to be out there, okay? There's too much pollution out there, there's too much noise, there's too much poison, parasitic energy. This could be like snakes, right? Like snakes out there. Somebody know, like maybe your Divine Masculine could be projecting too, right? It's like he knows in the past how he could have felt towards like a beautiful woman, just, you know, looking the way that she does, and you know, on her own, and how men can be and what men can say, and the type of ways men will just tell you whatever it is you want to hear, just to try to create trust and get where they need to be. Only, like, you know what I mean? He's just wondering, like, is she gonna have these kind of street smarts? Like, you know, is she gonna know, like, you know, like the minute a man starts, you know, creating too much comfort and doing too much, like, is she gonna know, like, that's, you know, a mask that he's wearing? It's like all of these things I feel are going through his mind, and it could be making him like heated, okay? It's like he's covering you almost with this flame energy, like he is your safe haven, okay? So yeah, again, it's this beautiful romantic energy of yeah, this dance maybe that you two are doing right now, where you're gonna do your thing, Divine Feminine, okay? Many of you, you want something new. We have playfulness here. This could be new romance, right? It's like shoulda, woulda, coulda. You had me in your hands. You know, you dropped the ball. Now I'm going to go off and, you know, do X, Y, and Z. And he's there like, damn. And the thing is, too, is like you guys are transforming through the separation energy with him as well. So it's like not only are you going to go out there, but you're going to stick it to him by looking extra delicious. And it's like his heart is just breaking into pieces, because he doesn't want you looking like a whole, you know, steak and potatoes and veggies on the side. I don't even know, whatever your fix is, guys. He doesn't want you going around town looking like that, because he knows the kind of pollution out there. He knows how the world is. So yeah, somebody deeply needs to see your face. He wants to know what's going on. He may even try to pry and find out if you're seeing anybody else. Are you dating anybody else? Right? Many of you may have a way of just being very private and it's bothering him. This is why he may need to see you as well. Maybe even looking at your face is a way of trying to look into your eyes and make you remember this connection between the two of you again. What does he want you to remember? Forgive me, baby. I'm here. We're learning on this twin flame journey, right? He thinks that you're supposed to wait and stay steady, but it's not happening, and it's making him panic that, you know, I'm hearing his baby. Like, somebody is referring to you as, like, my baby. Like, my baby's gonna go out there and, like, you know, like, date other, like, she doesn't know how the world is. She doesn't know how the world works. Maybe he's holding on to an old version of you that didn't quite know how to handle yourself when you were with him, right? But maybe things have shifted, things have changed. Now you know how to handle yourself with the mans them. Now you're giving the man them a run for their money, right? But he, again, doesn't quite trust that, right? He, in his head, thinks like, yo, these mans them letting you think you giving them a run for your money, right? You're not seeing what I'm seeing. Somebody's protective over you guys. I'm telling you, all right? If you guys have enjoyed this reading, please check out the membership section. There are tons of 18 plus extended romantic readings. I think you guys might find an interesting part 2 in there. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next check-in, okay? You guys take care. Bye.